right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down, he wants to pressure you, he wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Let's do it.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. You're doing good. These guys are intent to make it happen.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a referee helper here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Take his back, back.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Dvalishvili's back in side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Changing the position. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
This is a terrible position. That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go as the next round gets underway. If Ray Longo was here, he would say that previous round was what we call a striking play.
He did a fantastic job of landing his strike, throwing everything with an idea of where he was trying to go, and he landed at a very, very high rate.
Side kick now. Dvalishvili going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Guillotine jump!
as he looks to improve position here. Dvalishvili's back inside control here.
Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Nice defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Now he's going full mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great submission defense.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Now he's got good body position, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he's sort of totaled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 20 seconds to go, round two. Well, he's more than content to work.
He's working on the arm bar. He's got it isolated. Look at that. He's trying to over. It's over. You're wrong.
Hey, stop.
All right, brother, relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice kick.
Quick jab.
Nice.
Strong knee strike there. Punches. Oh! This could be it.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Arms in deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Side control now. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Big right hook there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. You got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nicely done. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Gets him out here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
In the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
What a strike from off of his back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Okay, listen, you're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Hook in the clinch there is good by Umar Nurmagomedov. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
You hurt him bad. Oh, he's opening up on him now. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
There it is. Now he's running him out. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Nice positional control here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Dvalishvili's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Dvalishvili's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here, sir. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
seconds now to go in the round. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Umar Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. He's got the shot locked in.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, how did he eat that? Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up hit. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
A swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, he's in trouble.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that on to the out. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack. Big shots landed by him now.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the... You got to be careful here.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, he's got his back now. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
All right, side control now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. They'll be feeling it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display tonight.
I mean, this is what we as fight fans love. To see two fighters out there battered and bruised, bloody, have been in an absolute war, but neither of them willing to take a step back and give up. I don't know who's gonna win this fight, but I do know I'm very happy that I was able to call it.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Nice.
All right, close guard now. Trying for a submission here.
Got it very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC Bantamweight champ.
Congratulations to the Bantamweight champion of the world, a top-notch fighter who has all the skill you need to reign atop this division for a real long time.